Hey everyone, it's Chantel. Today I am stoked to walk you through the new for 2021 Malibu 24 MXZ. For 2021, Malibu fully redesigned the 24 MXZ. The wake last year was amazing, and they kept that, but now they've modernized the interior of it a little bit. It mirrors what they did in the 25 LSV, and some of the new features in this, I just can't wait to show you. It's such an awesome boat. Starting at the back of the boat, instead of having the big flip-up hinge seats that they had before that gave you access to where the ballast bags were, they have the flip-up seats that mirror more what the other models have. So you have storage tubs in the back here, which are great. It's a separate compartment, ropes, gloves, anything like that. They've kept the walk-through, but instead of having to use the grab handle down by the transom, by the swim step, they've given you a pop-up pylon right here, which is just such an awesome addition, so you don't have to have your rope lower, it gets it raised up. You could use this for skiing or tubing, anything like that. It's a nice addition. Even though you still get the walk-through, you have a pop-up pylon. The seats open just like they did before, but they've also given you a warming tray, which we haven't seen a warming tray in the 24 MXZ since they added the walkthrough. So this is a really cool addition. Just an extra little bit of storage right there over the engine compartment. Some of the cool things that they've done in this boat, they've mirrored what they did in the new 25 LSV, where they have this cupboard here that just gives you a little bit of extra storage. And then this is a fixed rear view seat. So most people would flip this up and then use this as storage anyway. So they just kind of gave you this extra storage option. Little hidey hole storage right there, cup holders on the top. They've changed the contouring of the seat to more mirror what they're doing. They're more modern style, a little more cushy, a little more comfortable to sit back into when you're driving around. The hinges on the seats open this way now, making it easier to get gear in and out. They also have upgraded the cooler. If you want to get a nicer cooler in there, you can, or you can pick whatever cooler you want. Trash can back behind there. They've got USB charging ports throughout and cell phone holders all around, so still some cup holders, but lots more cell phone holders and USB charging ports. They've also made it so they can add the new Wakeview bench seat. I love this because in these really long boats, you can move the back of the boat forward a little bit. If you only have a couple people in the boat, you can kind of move that forward and then everybody can sit a little closer and talk. Then if you have a lot of people in the boat, you can scooch it back and have more space for everybody. Then when you want to use it, you can have it be a table or a full Wakeview bench seat. This is one of the coolest designs. It gives you a table, it gives you a Wakeview bench seat. It just gives you lots of ways to use the boat that you wouldn't have had normally. They've made some really nice changes up in the bow. They still give you the small storage compartment here, but they've added a tub so it's not just an unfinished space anymore, so that's really nice. Small storage compartment behind this seat, and then access to your dry storage here. They've also moved the batteries up into this compartment up here, or up underneath the bow, which is great. Gets them out from underneath the observer seat, gives you more storage space back there, moves them up front, more weight up here, which is great anyway for surfing. And they've given you a spot to put the windscreen, so that's awesome. You don't have to run to the back of the boat or bury it or unbury it out of the storage compartment. Flip down armrests here if you want them, a little more comfortable if you're just cruising around. And then cell phone holders and USB charging ports up here as well. 4 cup holders, so plenty for anybody who's up here. It's still a great, comfortable bow. The all new for 2020 G5 tower definitely brings in some cool elements. It has a different kind of looking design, a little more modernized. It also has a shorter base here, so it's gonna sit a little bit lower. So when you're trying to get it into a shorter garage, that's definitely gonna help with that. Still has the easy handles, you just twist on both sides, gas shock assist to lower it. The bimini top is even bigger on this tower, so that's really nice, especially in these long boats. Nice surfboard storage, easy access up top, rope storage underneath. Still a great design bimini where it's small when you don't want to use it, but really big when you actually open it up. So they kept that, and that's awesome. You have new options for the side pole surf points. So if you add those, they're just hooks on the side. Makes it really easy to get up a beginner wake surfer. The screen functions for 2021 stayed the same. The whole screen stayed the same. The only thing that really changed is how it sits in the dash. They put it a little bit lower here, so you have a little better line of sight up above it. The small screen over here stayed the same. Sport dash is still really awesome. You can get wireless charging there. And in this boat, when you get the wireless charging, you get the dash, you get the one right by the elbow of the driver, and then you get one in the glove box. They've also changed the seat base and how you can move the seat. So there is still the lever to grab to move it backwards and forwards, but there's another lever off to the side that pivots you around. And the seat base itself is a lot more solid when you get the power seat, which is a really nice upgrade. One of the coolest things that they've done in this boat, and it's something that you're never gonna see, but you will notice every time you use it, they have upgraded the ballast fill time. So it is about 3 minutes to fill this boat, which is insane. It goes so fast. Final thoughts on this boat, it's awesome. I've always really liked the 24 MXZ. It's just been such a solid boat. The wake has always been really good behind it, and they kept all the things that I loved about the 24 MXZ and then added some even greater features to make it a more all-around boat. So this is a really good thing to look at if you're looking in this 24 to 25 foot range. Super comfortable, seats plenty of people. It's gonna be a solid boat for a big crew. So that's the new 2021 Malibu 24 MXZ. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Hit like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more stuff like this. We'll see you on the water.